the first one, the second one, and the third one. Remember, we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 of each is what I do. You can modify it to what you need. So the first one, we just saw that out and in. The second one, we're gonna go out to the side, do a push-up, come back in, and curl it in, rounding that back. And then the third one is actually kind of my favorite. We're gonna go out, our arms should be right underneath our shoulders, and we're gonna go in for a bicep push-up, come out, and curl it back in. Okay, so as you can see, that's from here, and really some of your legs from here all the way up. That's a huge effective workout, especially if you do all 4 sets, all 3 times, or all 3 different stages of that workout. So that's our first one, or that's our first upper body one. The next thing we're gonna do, we only have 3 more, stay with me. We're gonna talk about obliques. Here's where you would do crunches, and you could do regular crunches. You can do like a snow angel with these. You can lift your foot up and challenge yourself. There's a whole, if you have extra time, I would put that in there right here. But for right now, I wanna show you how to throw your obliques in there. I know for me personally, I have abs, but my obliques getting defined made my abs much more defined. So maybe my body's just weird, but I always have some kind of oblique workout in there, and this was actually kind of fun to do. But I sit on the floor, and I put my hands right here, and you can see I've moved to 1 slide instead of 2. There are paper plates or towels or whatever. You just want to put your heels as close together as you can, kind of like your body's zipped up together here and keep them together. But I'll put my toes out and point my toes and bring my hip as close as I can to my rib cage on this side. And I'm squeezing, I'm not pushing, I'm squeezing that with my abs. And go out and in, and out and in. And of course you want to do 10 on each side for each set. The only thing that we have left, I'm going to make sure that we only have one thing left, is our favorite. It's another old classic, and we can use these. We're gonna lay back on the floor. It's almost nap time, not quite yet. We're gonna lay up on the floor. As you can see, my toes are up, my heels are on the center of our slides. They're kind of right here at my hands. But typically, what you guys have seen the workout before, where you're gonna push your hips up, belly button towards the ceiling, and we're squeezing all this in, and we release. And then we squeeze it all in, and we release. That's a good one to hold right there too, or go slow motion, because it's working whether you know it's working or not. So we're only gonna add one thing to that. That's inside and outside thigh. Girls, I know you're looking for it. I know I'm always looking for it. So it's our last part of our workout. We wanna really make sure that we hit those zones if we only have a short amount of time. So here's what we're gonna do. My toes are still up. I'm still using my legs, so I'm not using my toes. That moves, and you can feel it. You can feel it moves where